Here with Tomas Parker of the UMC men's basketball team, getting to know Thomas a little bit here. You're a four-year senior here with the program. Just talk about the biggest growth you've seen in this program, especially this year with the change from Jeff Oseth to Dan Weiss and what you guys have been able to do so far through your first 10 games going into the new year here.
Like you said, it's been a huge change. I don't know, it's kind of a different mentality. It feels like a fresh start. A lot of new people, new faces. I mean, even in the whole sports center, a lot of new faces, and just kind of I wouldn't say a breath of fresh air, but it just feels different, feels new.
Mm-hmm. Just talk about your role with the team. I know you're trying to get back here from an injury and get more playing time. How has it been so far? I know you haven't maybe played as much as you'd like, but what are you trying to do the second half of this season to make a bigger impact and really help your team to a great season here in Weiss's first year?
Yeah, like you said, it's been tough. I didn't play a lot, hardly at all so far, but it's been challenging mentally, really more than anything. I'm just not used to it. I got quite a few minutes last year, and it kind of feels like a freshman again. So just got to work harder and keep the guys focused too. Being a senior, you got to keep everybody on the same page.
What is the biggest part of your game that you've tried to work on from last year going into this year?
Probably just mid-range shots. Trying to get a lot of shots up. I'm pretty much just a strictly 5 guy, big man, but so I'm not gonna be shooting threes. But if I can just extend my range a little bit.
There's a big group of you seniors, 7 in total. Just how I know only you and Tim really have been here for longer than 2 years,
yep.
But just talk about the bond you guys have formed, especially in the last 2 years of playing together, and then you and Tim being together the last 4 years.
Yeah, we were just close. Everybody's close now. We had a lot of new guys last year too, so everybody got to know each other a lot better, especially coming into this year, doing a lot of new stuff, new things. DJ's been here. Obviously, he's a junior, but he's been here just as long as me, so we've seen a lot of changes. Just
what's your favorite moment through the 3.5 years you've had so far? Just goofy or just a win you guys have had? Maybe both. Both a fun moment and then also just an upset that you guys had down the road.
We beat St. Cloud. I believe it was my sophomore year. That was a good day. Goofy moments. I don't know. The whole trip to Seattle, I'd say it was goofy. We all had fun though.
Who's the funniest guy on the team that just cracks you up the most?
Lucas.
Yeah.
Lucas is a different cat, but he's hilarious.
I know a lot of people screw up your name.
Yep.
Is it have you just gotten Tomas or have you gotten Tomas?
I've gotten Tomas more times than you could ever imagine.
Yep. I think everybody I've ever asked or got asked by for pronunciation guides like Tomas, right? Nope, just Thomas.
Yep.
Just Thomas. Was that just a unique spelling your parents decided on?
My dad was totally against the useless letter H. So my sister Teresa doesn't have an H. My brother John doesn't have an H either.
So that dang H just got rid of it.
I don't know. He has something against it.
That's awesome. Just how is it being a kid fairly local from the region, being able to stay in Minnesota and play Division II college basketball in the NSIC against a lot of really talented players?
It's fun. I haven't traveled a lot. I've been a few places, but it's been fun. You get to see a lot of different things, and there's a lot of people from different places here. So it's I consider myself fortunate that I get to be here because a lot of the guys just getting in last night, even for flights at like 11, and I can just make the 2.5-hour drive home. Yep. But you still get to see your family a ton just because that's the sacrifice we all make. But it's been good. It's been fun. The NSIC is amazing. It's a fun place to play.
You referenced the trip to Seattle a little bit. Just what was your favorite moment from that Seattle trip, being able to go out there, and then Milwaukee as well and play a Division I team out there?
Milwaukee was fun. It was just a fun atmosphere. Yep. We didn't play very well. We've come a long way since then, but playing in Milwaukee was really fun.
Just talk about being able to, end the first half of the season on such a strong note with, wins against Bemidji, and then also your big upset win again over, St. Cloud as well. Just talk about going into the second half with such a, confidence level for you guys.
It was definitely a confidence booster. We just got to be ready, though. I don't think, it could be a whole different story the next time around. They're going to come ready to fight, so they just have to compete.
What's something about you that not everyone would know?
I'm engaged, I guess.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that.
Okay, what's your fiance's name?
Rachel Johnson.
Okay, how long have you guys been together?
It's been 5 years now.
Oh, wow.
Over 5 years now.
Is she from your home area or?
We went to high school together, and then she came here too. So.
Awesome. What else? What's your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show would be The Walking Dead.
Awesome. Favorite musician?
Steven Tyler.
Okay. Also, you're very involved with with SAC.
Yep.
You're the SAC president this year. Just talk about being able to be involved in that organization and what you've gained from that over your time here.
It just makes you have a stronger connection, I'd say, with like the NSIC and the NCAA. We did some conference calls and things like that, and the voting, and I was just looking for another opportunity to be a leader on campus, so I joined a couple clubs. My freshman year, I didn't think I'd be joining any clubs, but I ended up doing it. It's a good idea.
Awesome. Well, I think we're good. Thanks, Tom.